Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine Vargas and today we're doing a look using the new Kara Beauty Pro palette. I believe they came out with 3 of them and I did get this one. This one is the You Had Me at Aloha palette. And I just want to show you guys the inside because the moment I saw these colors, I was so intrigued. I had to literally get this palette. So this is what the inside looks like right here. Like I'm telling you guys, the moment I saw these 3 pastel colors, I've had to get it. So I went ahead and got that one. The other ones were okay colors, but this one's the one that really caught out to me. So I did create this like cut crease, a blue purple look. I absolutely love the way it came out. So if you want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. I did also want to incorporate some swatches, so I am going to be doing some swatches in the next clip coming up, and I'm just going to do them by row. So I'll just show each row just to make it as easy as possible. That part is just going to be a voiceover because I just want to jump in. I don't want to like talk, I guess, in a sense, just like waste your time. If you guys are here for the swatches, it'll just be a quick one for you guys, and then from there we'll just do my demo on this look. So like I said, if you want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and let's get into this demo. Jumping right into this demo, I'm going to start off by taking the shade Midnight. It is the darkest purple in this palette. And I'm going to start by taking the shade and just putting it in my outer corner, stopping halfway towards my lid. I'm just going to build it up. And I'm just using the Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush to do this. I absolutely love this brush. It's very tapered and tiny, so it gets right into the socket. And I did want to mention that this purple is extremely pigmented. I really had to like build it up. The pigment was there, guys. The vibrancy was there. Now, since I'm just going to use the same brush, I'm just going to use this to wipe out some of that shadow. Then the next shade I'm taking is the shade Deep Water, and I'm just going to put this in the inner corner meeting that purple shade. So we are going to do like a two-tone cut crease here, and I'm just doing the same thing, just building the shade up and blending it a little bit towards the purple. Then I'm going to take 2 shades right here. I'm going to take the shade Bury Me and Moana. These 2 shades are going to help me blend out those 2 previous shades that we use. So I'm just using Bury Me to help me blend out the Midnight, and Moana to help blend the Deep Water. We are using a lot of colors here, guys. I am going to warn you, this is going to be a lot of blending and a lot of colors. And I also did want to mention that I switched to my trusty M562 brush here. Now that it looks partly blended, we're going to blend it a little bit more. We're going to take the 2 lightest purples and blues, so Lavender Sky and Mint Chip Cookie. These 2 literally look like pastel shades, so beautiful. And we're just going to blend them a little bit over the previous shade just to make it more blown out. Then we got to make sure that we also go into all 3 of the shades again and just blend them together. So that's what I'm doing right here. I cannot stress enough how important it is to always go back into all 3 shades or all the shades that you use and just re-intensify and blend them together again. So I did take the shade Half Light. It is like a black brown shade. I'm putting it on the outer edge just to add a little bit of definition. Then I took some eye makeup remover and just removing some of the shades there for our half cut crease. Then you guys already know that I'm using the shade white. You guys know that's my go-to. I went ahead and did this off camera because you guys seen me do my cut creases way too many times. And now we're just jumping on the lid. So I am taking those two pastel shades again, the blue and the lavender that we use to smoke it out more. And that's what's going on my lid. Now I'm just gonna pack this on, and then to help me transition this a little bit better, I'm taking the Berry Me shade and I'm gonna like put this in between the midnight shade and then that like pastel lavender sky shade, just to help me or help it transition better and make it a little bit more blendable and gradient looking. Now I am working on my face. I do want to mention I did use the Kara Beauty A16 lashes. I really enjoy these lashes. They're absolutely stunning. I got a couple of them. Then to prime my face, I'm taking the Professional by Benefit, applying that to my face. I love that primer. Then for foundation, I'm just taking the Rare Beauty in the shade 240W. And I'm just going to use this Beauty blender to blend that out. I really like this foundation. It does a good job of covering everything, and I do have a couple of blemishes and stuff on my chin and on my cheeks, but it does a good job and it leaves your skin with a very nice natural finish. So it's very pretty and luminous as well. Then to cream bronze, I'm just taking the Fenty cream bronzer in the shade 04 Honey Glaze, and I'm using my e.l.f. Cosmetics stippling brush. I got this at the dollar store and it's absolutely amazing. It picks up the product really well, and as you guys can see here, it blends it out pretty well. I have to go back to the Dollar Tree just to get a couple of more because I really do enjoy this brush. Now for concealer, I am taking the Tarte Shape Tape and a Maybelline Age Rewinder. The Tarte Shape Tape is going to give me a more brightening eye, and then the Maybelline is just going to help me with the coverage. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix them up both, put some on my under eye and a little bit on my forehead, and then use the same sponge to blend it out. Now for powder, I'm taking the Collab powder. I absolutely love this. It gives you a very nice, flawless skin. It blurs out your pores, blurs out your skin. And I'm just going to put it on my under eyes, nose, chin, and forehead. Then for bronzer, I went in with my Essence palette. I'm just taking the first shade and I'm just setting the cream contour that I put down. Then I went in with the Benefit Cosmetics Dandelion blush. This is just going to add a nice rosy flush to our cheeks. It's really pretty. Then went back in with the Collab powder just to carve out my cheeks really quick. I just wanted to make sure that everything was looking good. Then I just keep that on for a couple of seconds and just wipe it away with the Morphe powder brush. Now I'm working on my bottom lash line. I'm starting off by taking the first shade that we used, so Midnight, running that on my bottom lash line. Then taking Lavender Sky, which is the pastel shade, using that to blend out the Midnight shade. And then I wanted to add a little bit of blue, so I took the Mint Chip Cookie shade and also ran that on my bottom lash line. Then to add a little bit of pop, I took the LA Girl Pro Shockwave liner in the shade Fresh, added that to my waterline. And now we're working on lips. I am taking the Wet n Wild lip liner in the shade Chestnut. I'm just lining my lips and also filling it in a little bit because we are going to use a like pinky nude shade with this lip. We're going to take the Kara Beauty Matte Liquid Lip in the shade Magic Wand. I actually love the combo that these two made together. I also made sure to go in with a little brush and make sure that the lips are blended together, the lip liner with the liquid lip, and I actually fell in love with this lip combo, guys. I'm going to be using it more, so But yeah, that will complete the end of this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It lets me know that you guys like these kind of videos. And I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.